Let's look at the main mechanisms used for bonus system. So first, we will look at how bonus system can be calculated. It can be calculated as a percentage of your basic salary. Then it can be calculated as a percentage of something else. And we will have a look at some examples in a minute. A lump sum, so just a sum that is set in stone and does not really relate to anything. We can also have a number of monthly salary. This is very popular in many companies. So they can tell you that, for example, at the end of the year, you get 3 monthly salaries as a bonus for the whole year. And finally, we can set bonus per specific KPI. Now, when it comes to the percentage of something else, this is very popular in sales, and they will be given, for example, percentage of sales that they have generated, or gross margin, or net profit. When it comes to monthly salaries, usually you will come across 2, 3, 4, or even 12 monthly salaries bonus. And finally, when we look at the bonus per specific KPI, it can have a lot of different forms. These are very popular outside sales, especially in production or for remote workers. And we simply here give a bonus per, for example, 1 piece sold or 1 piece produced. If you're giving a bonus to a project manager, it can be also per project delivered. So these are the basic methods you use to calculate the bonus. However, on top of that, you'll be using additional restraints. And we will quite often have thresholds, minimal bonus, and maximal bonus. And let's look how they work in practice. We'll start with the threshold. Let's imagine that your theoretical bonus that you should get will be calculated as a percentage of revenues. So let's assume that it's 10%. You have generated 50K, so you should get 5K. If you have certain thresholds, the theoretical bonus that we have calculated, you might actually not get. And let's see how it works in practice. So let's imagine that the threshold for the goal is 80,000 and your target is 100,000. However, you have achieved just 70,000, so you're below the threshold. The theoretical bonus you should get is 7,000. This is 10% of the 70. Since you didn't reach the threshold, you get 0. So the threshold works like this, that if you are below it in achieving a specific goal, you don't get anything, you get 0. On the other hand, if you got a little bit above the threshold, although you didn't reach your goal, you get the full bonus calculated using the formula. So in short, in certain cases, instead of getting theoretical bonus produced by the formula, you can get 0 if you did not reach the threshold set for you. On the other hand, if you reach the threshold, you get the full sum of the bonus. Now, let's have a look at the minimal bonus. So minimal bonus works in a very simple manner. Let's assume that from the formula that we've used, the employee should get 300 as a bonus. However, we set some minimal bonus of 500 and every employee should get it, even if he did not reach this level. So if the person was supposed to be getting 300 and the minimum is 500, he'll get 500. In opposite direction works the maximal bonus. If we have the maximum bonus set at 100 and you have earned the bonus of 150, you'll get 100. Because this is the maximal bonus that we have defined that we will grant to the employee. Obviously, you can also mix those mechanisms and use them jointly.